Alrighty, so I'm picking up the camera here, starting a new video. This is a buy-sell trade shop down in Jersey City, and I saw on their story, let me see if it's still here. There we go. So they have the Travis Scott Cactus Trill Air Max 270, size 10 for $400. I mean, that's sort of the market value for these things pre-owned. I have a few sneakers in the stack that I think I could use as trade bait to try to get these. I'm gonna take a look and see what I could pull apart. Don't mind this little mess. These just actually came in, so stay tuned on that. But these are my two prospects right here. These are the Band or Bred Air Jordan 1 mids. Dead stock, I got them on the release from Nike. They're not reselling for too much, but they are going for over retail, so we'll see how much they could give me for those. And then I have the PSG 4s. I got these on Nike sneakers, haven't worn them. Prices are starting to creep up on these, so I'm interested to see how much they're offering. We'll see what goes on. If we even make a trip down there, maybe they'll sell. So this could be a wash. So future dome, let's splice in some clips. Alrighty, so you'll notice the video is all over the place. We didn't end up going Friday night because they closed pretty early, so we let it rip on Saturday during the day, hence the shoe change and all the brighter B-roll clips, which I actually enjoy, which is partially why I wanted to keep this video going. We went down there. It's a small little shop. It's not nearly as big as I thought it was, which is fine. It was just one dude running it. He was pretty nice, but what I wasn't too thrilled on is the offers that I got on the two shoes that I brought in. So starting with these Band 1s, again, they were dead stock, brand new. He offered me $100 for them. Mind you, retail is $115, so offering under retail when I could easily sell these things not only on StockX and Goat and make a few bucks back, but you could sell them yourself, go through all the hoops and make, you know, $20, $30 more, so decided to keep them. Same thing with these PSG 4s. So these things retailed at $225 and he offered me $220, which is again $5 below retail. It's the same thing. You could go through the hoops and sell them yourself, get your money back and then some, and then you could also sell on eBay, you know, make a lot more money that way too. So I was a little bummed that I wasn't able to get the Cactus Trills because those are one of my grails. I know that term grails is thrown around pretty frequently, but as far as runners go, it's the React 270 Travises and a pair of the Sakai LD Waffles. Mainly the pine green colorway, but I'm open to pretty much all of them, are the two that I'm pretty much going after this year. As far as expensive sneakers go in the resale market. Again though, that's no knock to resellers or resale shops, or particularly the resale shop that I went to. Their whole business model is built out on lowballing people and then taking whatever they buy and flipping it. If you guys want a whole video on my take on resellers and reselling things, let me know. But yeah, we could talk more specifics because I did just let these things go. So if you look at the market value on a size 9.5 brand new pair of Band 1s is $150. And then if you see these last sold prices too, they sell pretty frequently with a bit of variance between 146 and 160. So you'll see that if you set them at 150, you'll be netting at 130.75. So I did sell them. I believe I sold them at the 150 rate. So I do have $130 Goat credit coming my way. So first I just want to document the condition of the shoes themselves. So this is to cover my bases that I have video proof of how they look before I ship them off. You know, you see on Twitter and all of these sneaker forums of all the horror stories that people see when dealing with StockX and Goat, things like that. You know, them sending things to them for authentication in one way, and then they report otherwise that the shoes are beat or the box is beat up or whatever. So these shoes are brand new, never worn, never unlaced, nothing. I just took them out to film the video and that's it. So I'm gonna put those away. Once they sell, they give you a few things. This one is the shipping label, and then this is just like a packing slip to include. If you're buying and selling things all the time, it's just cool to keep the boxes to save yourself some time. I also recommend keeping the packing stuff that some sellers might include. It's completely optional, but I like to do it just to make sure that the box is preserved and nothing really shifts around. Alrighty, so this is the package all packaged up. You'll notice a copious amount of tape on here. It's from when I received the package, so I didn't feel like peeling it off. So the brown tape is the tape that I added. Obviously, I taped on the shipping label over here, blocking out my address. And yeah, it's as simple as just taking it to the UPS store and then it's in their hands. So I'll have a better update for you when these arrive at Goat, go through authentication, and I finally get my money. So be back in a few.
4 to 6 more days later.
So I started editing this video and I realized I didn't have any clips to close it out, so here I am going voiceover mode. As you guys saw, I sold those Air Jordan 1 mids on Goat and cashed out at $130, so I have $130 in Goat credit, along with some other Goat credit that you guys will see made towards a future purchase. In between then as well, I sold a pair of Jordans on Grailed, particularly the Air Jordan 13 Retro, Chris Paul PE, and the Hornets Away colorway. You guys probably haven't seen these on the channel too closely yet, but I did have 2 pairs of them. I bought one pair for like $100 on eBay in like July or August of 2020. I realized I didn't need both as much as I liked the pair, so I flipped them and I sold them for like $210 shipped on Grailed, so had a chunk of change coming my way. Since the initial clips in this video as well, I pulled back on selling the Jordan 4 PSGs. I figure I'm going to keep them and see how they appreciate over time. I think I'm going to wear them too just because it's super clean, so stay tuned on that. I also didn't mention in the video, but I was also considering letting go of one of the 3 total pairs of the Midnight Navy Air Jordan 1s that I have, but I figured nah, I'd keep all 3 and see what happens. During this time period as well, I had 2 pairs of sneakers come in. Both of them are Supreme collab Nike runners. This first pair I gave you guys a taste of earlier in the video, but it's the Air Max Tailwind 4 in the black colorway. You guys may have not seen it on the channel, but I already have the red pair, so in having this black pair it completes the set. Both those pairs came out in March of 2019 as part of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2019 release. As far as the detailing goes on these pairs, they're definitely a step up from the inline GR Air Max Tailwind 4, which I enjoy a lot. More to come in that review video whenever I decide to make it. The second pair is another Supreme collab runner, this one in the form of a Nike Zoom Streak Spectrum Plus. The silhouette isn't actually anything new. It's a super lightweight runner originally released in 2003, and Supreme decided to bring it back in June of 2018 as part of their Spring-Summer 18 set of releases. These shoes are super loud, super funky, super out there. Believe it or not, this is how they looked back in 2003 as part of their inline release. Again, more to come in the review video whenever I decide to make that. I'm backlogged on a lot of projects, so definitely bear with me. But anyway, that wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys like videos like this that are sort of all over the place. I figured I'd show some more personality beyond just my scripted sneaker review videos. So if you like them, let me know in the comments, and while you're there, be sure to drop a like on the video because it definitely goes a long way. I have a lot more content planned. Slowly but surely we'll be rolling it out. And if you made it this far in the video, I figure I'll give you a quick sneak peek of the 2 big purchases that I made. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram because I'm usually sharing things like this in advance over there, so that'd be great if you could follow me. And yeah, that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.